Yeah. Hi, guys. Good afternoon to everybody. And it has been a long time you see me um, on video. I mean, online. Yeah. This all that I want to say. It's an advice to everybody. I mean, the black people. The China, this disease that you've heard about, which is coronavirus, is something that, yeah, the world leaders have designed to reduce the black population initially when they were trying to wage the First World War. They also created a whole lot of diseases like measles, chickenpox, and so on and so forth to reduce a whole lot of black population. And afterwards, they wrapped it up with a war. And they came with the Second World War. The same thing, they also created another diseases also to wrap it up with the Second World War. And now they want to do the Third World War. So they've started using these chemical weapons, which they are using China as a weapon to destroy the black people, because they have intent to give the word to the to China to rule. So that is what it's something that I studied back in college, which was 2010. That I knew China will rule the world with the year 2035. Yeah. So for all this that you've seen or you've heard going on, it's something that they have designed to reduce the black population. So I'm hereby warning everybody, especially the black people. Actually, I had a chance to talk about it before, that the black people have to leave all the Arab country and Asia. So even from now, if you have any chance or any opportunity, do everything possible to leave these areas. I mean, Asia and Arab countries. Do everything possible, you for a black, to live there, because it's not safe for you to be there. Yeah, because they are designing to give the world to China to rule. So that is why they've spread Chinese all over the world, especially in a black neighborhood. Basically, just to for the initial stage to marry with them, to have children with them, and eventually these children will be the indigenous people of the land. Wherever the Chinese are, their children will end up becoming the citizen of the country, as it did happen in America. When they came, the Chinese came here. Nobody knew that the Chinese were the people who came here and married the black people, and their children is what they call them, the indigenous people, or as they call them, the Indians. So if you want to know what I'm saying, just Google and check the Indians of America. The Indians of America is a combination of Chinese and black. So look at their faces and look at their profile, their features. Everything will tell you that they are a combination of Chinese and black. So the same thing that they are doing now, also to all black neighborhood, trying to measure black people marrying the Chinese people, so that eventually their children will become the indigenous people of the land, as they did it before. So now they call these people as indigenous people of the land, which is the Indians, which they are not the Indians, rather the black people were the origin of this very earth. Because before we had the north and the south, which the northern people and the south. So the east coast were considered as the north. So the white people came from Europe to stay with our people over there, and our people being so unkind, eventually end up taking control over them, and they enslave them, and force them to wage a war against the south, and that is where they're able to overcome and took over the country. So the same thing that they are doing. So now for this coronavirus, that is what is going on right now. It's basically to eradicate or to do away with the black people. So as it is at the moment, they said if been able to cut a whole lot of people, which China is seeking a judgment from the judicial system in China, so that they will kill all those people who have been contracted with this virus. And now the UN will definitely pass a law. If they have passed or no, I don't know, but they will pass a law that whoever, wherever the Chinese or anybody who, the quarantines comes over, that particular country will be screening. And when they screen, they will tag all the black people as people who have contracted the diseases, whereby we have not contracted any diseases, because you have no machine to disprove whatever they are saying. So basically, this coronavirus is something that they are using to to eliminate black people, which they are using China as a weapon to do that. So it's a form of a chemical weapon that they are using to reduce the black population so that China can rule. So it's for you to be very, very careful. Now, what I've heard so far that we, the black people, can use garlic to to cure this disease. So when you eat garlic every day, like let's say 4 or 5 times a day, raw garlic, you will not be contracted, or even the disease will vanish from your system. So this is what you have to do. So never give up yourself to be going there as you want to go and try or test anything. They will tag you as somebody who is positive. Basically, I mean the black people. So this is all that I have for you. So the Chinese has given themselves up to be used as a weapon to destroy or to eliminate the black people. So please, black people, be careful and watch out. Never trust any of these people. Know that anybody which is not of the same color is your enemy. It doesn't matter. You can have children with them, you can lie down with them, but they are your enemy. So be careful. Be careful. Never trust them in any way. These people are the people who came here and burned our people alive. They tied them and set fire underneath them and burned them alive. And they have been killing us since then. They've been killing us every day.